My beloved child, today I bless you with peace, serenity, force, and wisdom. Your prayer has reached my ears, and I hear the sincerity of your heart, which tells me that you need me. You are in the right place to listen and receive. You are loved as you are. I know that you are not perfect, but I see the real remorse in your soul. You work to change your character, your attitudes, and your way of seeing you motor difficult. But now you will no longer have to face such trials alone. My Holy Spirit and my Word will give you a divine and supernatural wisdom. You learn to make decisions and no longer leave these false friends who are really thieves of your peace and your security. Manipulating you will be good in the face of any conflict. You may have forgotten me in need, but now your eyes will shine with joy. And gratitude, and my smile will open doors and break chains. I will pour my blessings on you abundantly, and you will stay firm. You have neglected me because you need me, but now you will get up to be strengthened. In your eyes will show happiness, a grateful spirit, and your smile will unlock many opportunities. You will break chains because I will fill you with abundant blessings. Not alone, I will bring good people to your life that will not judge you but will help you grow spiritually, pushing you towards more harmony and unity. But keep your distances with those who divert you from the right way, those who sow seeds of doubt and discord in your soul. It is true that certain members of your family have not yet believed and have not yet put their hearts to me, but I want to use you to show them my love for you. Always your need for me, seek my presence, impregnates my Word and my Holy Spirit. If you ever hesitate to continue, remember that you live in a difficult world, but for you and your family, there is always hope and a firm promise of protection, of unity, and abundant blessings. Receive my affection and my love. Now tell me if you accept this wonderful blessing with joy and faith, that you are like your heart. Mary Spirit fills me with delights when you delight for this divine happiness that I offer to appease all pain, all discomfort, or all illness. After having heard me, I want you to feel deeply. You don't have to go through life by feeling lamenting on your circles. If someone tries to upset you, you will feel the divine love that fills you instantly. If the sadness is trying to get away with you, any distress, and filling your heart of joy, your family and your friends will be surprised and will ask you for the source of your inexplicable happiness. Your enemies will move away, ineffective and incapable of harming you. You will be surrounded by a supernatural shield of divine protective, with thousands of angels posted around your house, watching over you and your family day and night. Believe with all your heart my love for you is as real than you are, more powerful and more miracle that you could. Asking for my love covers you, and it is the greatest blessing that you will know in your life every day. You will wake up grateful to thank me for your life, confident your destiny and your days to my guard. You are a testimony of faith, even when others make fun of you, to believe in an invisible and omnipotent God. But you know that I always watch about you and that I will meet your needs. The universe, every step you take, is filled with assurance, and your face radiates music, happiness. Your grateful and faithful spirit touches me deeply. You have a heart that clings to the promise of tomorrow. I am here waiting to kiss you at dawn before the sun rises. I know how much you love your children. They are precious for me too. I have their name, their face, their hearts, their thoughts, and their struggle inscribed in my book. Their decision if you think he gets out of turning on you so that you cannot control. Entrust me to all your concerns. Focus on your own life, too much to worry about. The worries can unravel and steal your peace. Keep your energy and your faith, because I want you to pray for them. It is time to let go. The things that you have to release the pages have grown and must now fly with confidence. Deploy their wings and find their own path while you get up. My protective coat will always cover them. Always accept what I say and trust my plans. Your mind takes care of burden when you succumb to the urge to decide for your children, to open or close paths for them. Leaves these questions in my hands. There is a limit to never cross the dignity of your family and your house, which must always be respected if someone does not make you care. To approach them when it is necessary, but always speaks without anger. Pay attention to your words, because they can either hurt deeply or heal. I was not severe with you. I brought you love and salvation. Now offers the same things to children in your heart. Trust that errors will happen and tears will be shed, but the salvation you received will also come to your children in due time. According to my perfect timing, they will reach will come back to the house with joyful blessings that will enrich your home and extend your happiness. Grant them sorry and thanks. Give them another chance of praying for your children, and you will soon feel my peace. Be sure that your children are in my hands. A blessing for your family is on the way. It is a time of healing comes in my presence. and deposit all discord and resentment. It is time to let go of the differences and reconciliation. If you accept this blessing, let me use you as an abundant wisdom vessel to strengthen your character, share my word, and guide your loved ones in your house. Still resist me to follow me, but they will change their mind when seeing the transformations that my love and my power can never feel ashamed again. And if someone makes fun of you where you bother with patience, I will make sure that he never sees you. Words of encouragement, and will pray for them with love, without or judgment. Even if you disagree with their way of life, their errors and their vices, you are not their judge. I did not send you to punish. Your role is to love as I loved you. You have tripped many times. However, I have never humiliated you, always patient in forgiveness and giving you more luck. It is that I am my loyalty consequences which bring pain. Thus you are wiser now, having learned your lesson, realizes that you are living and forgiven by my grace and my love for the patience that I showed you. Come every morning and let me fill you with the patience and the wisdom you need to reach a level where you can win love and respect for your whole family. You will guide them all on my sacred path, and one day they will know me all because you have shared my message with love and actions. When you feel tired, remember that you are not alone. I am here to comfort yourself in the trials, protect you, to correct yourself, bless yourself, and love you deeply because you are dear to me. I must tell you something important for the healing of your soul. Be aware of what I am about to do. Nothing is impossible for me, and during this time, you gradually get to know how to understand and have to know that my word. However, it is missing something, and I sologate it. Not to discourage you, but because if you listen and obey, your blessings will multiply. Accept these words. I now give you the chance to open the doors and windows of the sky for you. If you want a bridge towards the divine and the supernatural, you must remove from your heart all the complaints and the negativity. I greatly admire your faith, but do not leave the poison of the complaint. You're going to me. Trust or move away from the wonderful changes and blessings that happen if you choose to stop complaining about kissing faith and hope and rejecting the negativity of incredible things. Will be blessing, provision, freedom, healing, family harmony, joy in your soul, and a heart overflowing with happiness. Embraces this message with all your heart. Drop I have for you. If you trust me, I will take away the obstacles that block your way. I will demolish the walls that obscure your beautiful destiny. I will break the chains that have injured your hands, and will lift the heavy eyeshadow that weighed you for a long time. For a long time, we were shaking your sails, training you in the eye of a storm that plunged you in an abyss of sadness and despair. Today, I am here to free you, to breathe my divine breath into this storm. The heavy clouds of fear and anxiety dissipate. The words that I tell you are alive and have the power to achieve real miracles in your life. The changes that you wished, the new starts for which you cried, are about to arrive. But let me warn you, are no longer at an age where you can waste time. You have to get up and remember what I tell you, not to take the grace that your soul of parole beneficent. Let your heart soak up heavenly honey. Take to heart these warnings that you hear this year. Is the time to apply all the constructive lessons that you have learned every morning. When I wake up, I will remind you by listening to my spiritual voice. If you cannot see me, come. And I am as close as your faith brought from your prayer. I am ready to perform the desires of your heart. If you want to see supernatural miracles, must give me your heart, act with justice, entrust me with the re-ends of your life, and listen to my voice. I announced major changes. They will occur soon, and the promises that I made will be fulfilled. You will be released from your debts with work and fortified. It is up to you to get up from where you are and to accomplish the tasks that I fix you without hesitation. Blocking path is gone. Have not been afraid of determination. With determination, do not discourage. My presence will always be with you, filling you up and guiding you. At the end of this message, I will give you words which will fill you with joy. What happened to the blessings that you are on the point of receiving are immense. But first, let me tell you how much I love you. You heard me in your deepest despair, and during these nights I gently divine. The next day you were stronger, and you could clearly see the wonderful goal that we have for your life. I play the way you have learned to resist the attacks of the enemy. It is wonderful to know that you are mine, my child. My blessings are so abundant that I must give them in my perfect time, and according to my will. Such a joy should not be precipitated. Remind that precious things obtain too easily. Life before receiving what I am about to give you. You must understand your goal and what you have to do so that your blessings multiply. Just as farmers must wait for the right time for the rain, the sun and the seasons. You too must be patient, which will solidify your plans and intentions. Many blessings are on the way. Wait for them with a peaceful heart, because it will manifest at the time that the victory, I will say I said to you at the beginning of this message that I admire you, and there is a secret that has been proclaimed loud and clear since the beginning of the time. Little try to understand him, want to hear it, because accepting it and kissing it means kneeling before the God, potting holy and living. I have something important to say to you. I love you deeply, and I really keep you starting a new step with me. Kneel, listen to my voice in the morning, and let your heart fill in joy. Stop complaining to you, immerse yourself in my wise teachings, read my word, and keep it in your soul. Loves and respect yourself as I love you, treat your family and everyone with the same patience that I showed you. Start now and soon you will see the miracles that you hoped for. Words are for you who come to speak to me with my hands. Answer, do not lose courage and do not let yourself go to despair. It's day after day, demonstrating such a precious and powerful faith. That is why I want to fill your heart with love to heal all the wounds of the past and make sure that you always feel safe in my love. Goes to bed with joy and wake up every day with an unshakable faith that today will be better than to my hug. Your steps. I promise to fill you with wonderful blessings and surprising surprises. But I ask you not to stay strong and not to get tired of meeting me every day. You don't always need to speak firm, just your eyes and feel the love that flows from my words. Benefit from this comfort, feels the immense emotion filling your heart. I want your well-being and your peace. Lets the time to end, and a new era of prosperity start for you and your family. Sometimes you can feel humble and insignificant by seeing others exhibiting their material wealth, but remember that you have a greater blessing. You really know me. You gave me your heart, and you have an understanding of the spiritual domain that many will never reach. I am always there to speak to you at any time of the day, and you will hear me. I will open doors for you that remain closed to others, and I will always guide you. What have you are not paths that lead to destruction, proudly works. You do not need to impress anyone to count in my eyes. You know my word. The doors of my house are always open to you, and you are always welcome. Here is your house where you are listened to with patience. Anywhere you will not find a love as pure and beautiful as mine. I am true. I am there to remove all of your life. Accept my love and my will and receive my words with humility. Meditates on my teachings. Let them take root deeply in your soul. Deary them and never forget them. Keep your Bible near your bed. Is impatient to hear my voice every morning. Read with the intention of learning. These promises that I give you today will strengthen you so that you no longer wake up in despair if my words still seem blurred. To come to know how much you love. You spend your day by feeling better, free of the burdens of anxiety and despair, not slave to your emotions or awakened by fear. I want to strengthen our relationship so that you trust me in any situation. No longer worry. You decide to confide in all your concerns. I can free you. Open your eyes and look at the months to come with hope and faith. I will fill you up with your house financial concerns. No longer bring distress or depression. Instead of argument, that there are words of encouragement, that misunderstandings cease, and that understanding reigns in your family. I am your shepherd, your way, your truth. I want you and your family to pass this whole Aeneas under my divine protection. Your house is free to curse the power of my blood. You're purified of all the past faults or at the false curses. You have me. Given your heart, you and your house being saved and protected. It is my promise. Does not listen to those who do not love me or do not believe in me. In this river of power, of love, of freedom and supernatural and faith change, and the blessings will flow in your life. Tell me that you believe. You remember every time when I saved you in the middle of the troubles, of all the miracles that I have done my real presence in. Your life here is your blessing, the ultimate solution to all your problems. You know that I love you and that I always loved you. Even when you feel remote, or when doubts murmur that you have failed and that I do not love you, it is not true in your heart. There is still a fiery flame and a deep desire to rediscover what awaits you, and you want you not to be able to do it all. You have to do what things have failed above all. Those in whom you had the most confidence, everyone left you behind. You felt abandoned, thinking that I forgot you when you called for help, but you know that I am always on time. I never left you. I was there offering you solutions and all the answers you needed, but you did not trust them. I said beautiful words, but you had difficulty to accept you really. Speaking, do not go away, is here that you are deeply loved. It is your house where you can feel safe and in peace, so that you can rest at night and dream deeply. Let me lead you in the supernatural tonight. You will dream, you will stand up to the crystal clear waters, and you will walk naked on a miraculous water that will wash all your pain and your frustration. When you wake up, I have raised all the heavy burdens of you. It's your vocation, you will experience it. It is the reward for those who admit their mistakes and return to their faith. You do not need to look elsewhere to tell you beautiful things. I am here, here is my word, that is life and kindness. Accept it in your heart, and you will be filled with my Holy Spirit. I know your life and what you really need. The real solution comes from the heart. Tell me, think him right with all your faith. What you have lost will be restored. I am the God who comes up and repeat. I will help you to recover what was taken to you, because you have tried me sincerely and humbly. I see how much your heart suffers, and sometimes you think it all is finished, but soon you will see how much I love you. Have been moments when you felt alone and without the desire to live. But I change all this. I am here to show you that I want to bless you immensely and transform what you are. You will help you prospering. Be daring and dreams of great dreams, dares to plan great things, knowing that with my hand in yours you can accomplish incredible exploits. If you really believe that I remain in your heart, starts to think like me. There is no limit of obstacles or enemies which can resist my power. Stops concentrating on the defeat, does not leave the place in your mind or the failure path, letting you derive like a ship tossed by the waves in the wind. I will help you to recover everything you have lost, but you have to cherish my love and the plans that I have for you. Take my words as truth. If they are written in my word, respect them and obey them. Do not neglect my advice. Does not always seek the negative in what happens to you. Come to talk to me every morning, find me and tell me before you go to me, and to tell you about it and to tell you about you. And daytime your struggles, I will fill you with a supernatural force, and you will witness miracles that will transform your life. Realizes that I am a faithful God and a loving Father. But remember, I want your heart and your loyalty, that your words bless and always build. It is very clear that I love you, and it will never change me. Now that you love me, does not close this message. Heart listens to the end, does not leave. Nothing preventing you from hearing. Open your ears. Let me register these words in your heart. At the end of this message, you will feel better, filled with immense peace. So listening patiently in my words, you will find guidance and wisdom. Seek me assiduously and open your Bible daily. Read with eagerly, learning to learn out of each page. Feels and hear my voice in your mind. Have long been waiting for a night and day. I shape you, even if sometimes you do not feel it or do not see it. Know that I calm your fears and that I refine your faults, your character, and your vision of life. I am transformed to you after having endured so many things and spent nights in tears when you receive my blessing, and that my answer will happen. You will see how you have been transformed. I know that you have been having a good time and approach, and now, if you are ready to welcome me in your house, even the hearts that seem to be hardened, I will transform them. Pay attention to what is going on around you today, and notice how the love seeds that you have planted begin to push. Wonderful times are to come, so good that you will forget the sadness. You will no longer be retained by the discouragement. You will never sink into depression, and your emotions will no longer be tossed by the wind. I promised you a future full of prosperity, and so, hooking up firmly to my word to refresh your faith and strengthen your character, is not afraid to think big and to dream of great. You have the right to start again. There have been many setbacks in the past, but trust me with all your heart. Thanks to your faith and your loyalty, this time you will succeed in so impressive way that it will surprise you. Then come in my presence today. I look forward sky for you will clarify your way so that everything goes well for you. I open the doors to wonderful blessings, but listen to me to the end. Despite the doubts in your mind, your work in Charnay was not in vain. The reward for your faith and your trials. I know everything you went through, and I understand your heart. You are not looking for false rewards of wealth, of celebrity, or popularity. Your fight only debt, and help those you love. I want to bless you, is my desire. I will open the windows of heaven for you. You and I will fill you with real blessings until you are everything you need to be free of oppression and live in peace. If you believe in me, I want you to do something. Get up with determination and naked to work. Rest when necessary, but then get a strong essay and be courageous with all the enthusiasm that you can bring together. Continues to advance without complaint. Neither sadness, with energy and joy, even if things do not go as planned, or if people try to disturb you on the way. On the difficult days, continue to get up with optimism when you meet enemies. Welcome them with a smile, treat them patiently. If they are thirsty, give them water. Help them, but be careful. Do not share too much on your life or your weaknesses with them, or give them the opportunity to. But guard your integrity. And all that you have learned of me. Avoids. Bad guys does not discuss your plans with them. Do not let you be distracted by the gossip on anyone who is your enemies will be freeing by seeing that they cannot make you vacillate. I will withdraw them from your path. Our journey is not yet finished. You will continue to move forward with faith, courage, and effort until the day I welcome you, and at that time and behind that you believe in me, and commit yourself to come in my presence every day and start this plan. Now, my child, you are incredibly courageous. Get up with faith, because you are intended to triumph. I am your true God, your celestial Father, the one who saves you from despair, the one who blesses you with goodness and mercy. I loved you since you were born and planted in you big desires and dreams of the promises you are supposed to claim. I love you, I cherish you, and I am looking for you every morning. It is true that sometimes in your dreams it seems to you that your world collapses. You wake up worried that people in view can steal your blessings, or that the bad guys can hurt you, but be sure that I protect you with my heavenly shield. Safe paths where you will not trip in the most nights. Dark, I will be the light that guides your steps. I will enlighten your life. You will always know that I am with you. It will only take you a moment to feel my presence wherever you are firm, your eyes, and feels the sweet breeze on your face. It is me who shows you my love, telling you that you are never alone in your hardest moments. Your strong God will be just there and taking care of your mind to go out of your mind. Continue to move forward with this combative spirit that defines you. Ask for my blessings, receive them by faith, because my children receive their provisions from above. I am your Father who loves you deeply, and my love is sufficient to remove all suffering from your heart. Stops crying to seek love and attention of others. You are stronger than you think. You have a supernatural force that I gave you. You dressed in celestial clothes, my light. This world will despise you. To love me, to spread my word, to be my child, distinguishes you from their plot and trap. You must remain firm in your faith, to weaken in the face of the threats of the evil. I give you the strength. Even when the others let you fall, I will never abandon you. I will stay by your side. You love unconditionally. Do not seek to please those who criticize. They do not know your heart. You have chosen a holy nation. Let me remind you once again that you have been chosen among many others. The plans that I have for your life are filled with blessing. You are very important for me, and I do not want you to forget it every day. I show you in different ways how much I love you. I have forgiven your sins. I removed the darkness which once filled your heart, and will see my powerful hand at work in your life. Your dreams will come true. Your way is that of the victory of blessing and prosperity. Remember, I am with you when you feel blamed. It is me who gives you the strength to continue when you feel weak. It is me who renew your strength when you seem to lose the battle. I am there, changing the situation in your favor. I will never know what. Completely up to the number of hair on your head. You have no reason to doubt me. I have not left you defenseless at these times. I ask you to keep this message in your heart, to anchor it in your mind. Remember him every time you think to abandon my words, inspire you and strengthen you. They help you stay on your way. In blows, and continuing with vigor does not return to you. Do not try to take momentum by looking in. Rear continues to advance. The forgiving, do not dwell on it in a nostalgic way. There is a path to follow and promises to claim, to open your arms and receive what I have for you. That this blessing breeze reach yourself and your descendants will prevent me from giving you what I planned for you. Do not count only on your own force. Support yourself on me to accomplish your fate, to defeat you, of encouragement to support you in your journey. Do not doubt that I am with you in the trials and in the triumphs. My child, I have the miracle that you expected. Then do not lose courage. Something wonderful is on the way to you at this moment when your soul suffers and your heart feels lass. Let me envelop you with my words of love, of comfort and hope. Never that. The moments when you felt lost in the dark today, dear child, immerse yourself in my love and my grace, because I hold in my hands the miracle that you have long desired, a blessing so deep that it will bring you health and prosperity. In spite of your trials and tribulations, your faith has never fogged. Each tear that you paid was noticed by me. None was in vain. Each prayer of midnight. Now to dry your tears and heal your deepest wounds throughout your life. You have fought against illness and despair, but your faith has remained firm. You have remained very, very believing that I will answer your calls. Know that my love for you has never weakened. I have always been by your side. You are my beloved child, and it is my deepest desire to see you in all aspects. Despair does not let the difficult circumstances make you lose. Seeing my promises, I know that sometimes the charge may seem unbearable, as if the whole world was against you, exhausting your strength, but even in your darkest moments when the hope seems lost, remember that I am there with you. I hold your hand, guiding you through the storm. In my hands, your most difficult trials are transformed into precious lessons that will strengthen you. Hang on to the greatest blessing. The hardest tests then argue. Remember that you have a goal in this life, a bigger goal than any difficulty that you encounter on earth. When the pain and the disease obscure your vision, hang on to me, proclaim my word with me. You will see a bigger image because I weave every detail of your life in a magnificent tapestry which will turn everything for your good. Does not fear the future and do not let you influence the human judgments. And everything is possible. You may not understand my plan now, but trust me, it is filled with love and hope. I do miracles in silence in your life, and over time, you will see the fruits of my love and my care. Trust me, and know that everything you ask with faith will be granted. Remember that the power of faith is in you, a divine spark which allows you to see the bridge between your present, through which a great and powerful miracle will manifest itself, keeps the flame of living hope in your heart, maintaining your faithful faith, and even when the storms are raging around you, do not let your inner fire turn off. This light is my presence in you, brilliant, even in the deepest darkness. My dear girl never forgets how loved you are. My love for you is without unconditional and constant limits, no matter how many. My love for you stays. One and changes. My arms are always open, ready to kiss you with love and compassion. Remember, I am always there to listen to whatever your situation comes to me in prayer. No detail is too little, too heavy for me. With me, you can overcome any obstacle. Believe that the miracle that you wait is in my hands. I will deliver it to the perfect time in the perfect way and will not be patient. Keep your faith, because between my hands your future is filled with blessing and be music. Rejoice, because a big miracle is on the way to you. I am here to enrich your life, to fill it with joy and abundance. I love you more deeply than anyone who could not be. Why, I am ready to listen, to help and bless you. Prospere and blessed. Listen to my words today. They will bring peace and liberation to your soul. My child does not flee my presence. Nothing can separate you from my love. Does not give in to despair or leaves the burdens of life. You do not leave the destructive plans of the enemy. You affect you. Rather hold you in my hands to guide you on the way of life, on the path of righteousness, filled with peace, of happiness and tranquility. Let me take your hand and lead you to fulfill my promises. No matter how difficult the situation, supporting you, kissing with my arms, loving. My desire for you is to live a fulfilled and joyful life, a life with an overflowing goal of blessings that meet your needs and satisfy the desires of your heart and your soul. That is why, my child, I will never give up. I will always remind you of my immense love for you. You are my wonderful creation, called to be blessed and to prosper, to live joyfully. Be in peace, because I am here to remind you, to guide you and help you fulfill it. Whatever the extent of your dreams and your goals, I am here to support you in their realization, because you are my precious treasure and you deserve happiness. I will never leave you. I will always be by your side, supporting you, kissing with my loving arms. My desire for you is that you live a fulfilling life and a joyful life, with a blessing of a blessing. Meet your needs and meet the disagree from your heart and your soul. That is why, my child, I will never give you up. I will always remind you of my immense love for you. You are my wonderful creation, called to be blessed and to prosper, to live happily on this earth. Even if sometimes you forget who you are and the purpose of your vocation, be in peace, because I am here to remember and help you accomplish it, no matter the extent of your dreams, and my treasure, precious, and you deserve happiness. I understand the guilt that you feel because of past errors and how difficult it is to forgive you, but know this: I always forgive you. I never judge you. I want you to learn from your mistakes, that you grow and become a better person, understands that each test and challenge is an opportunity for growth to strengthen you and to improve. My child, you rise to a higher level of faith and to a life filled with goals and blessing. You are intended to realize your dreams and objectives, to reach a place where you can grow and flourish continuously, whatever what is happening or the challenges that arise. I will take care of you, and I will fulfill everything that I promised in my word. Continues to advance, does not lose courage during the difficult moments. They are the sign of the big things that my love for you is immense, unrivaled, and eternal. My greatest desire is to protect you from blessing yourself and seeing you prosper, to make you happy. Even if you cannot see me, know that I am always by your side with each beat of your heart, each breath and each sigh of your soul. I will always take care of you. You will love you and will support you whatever what happens in this world. Take care of all those who try to distracting and stealing the promised blessings to you. Leave everything in my hands, and I will make you prosperous, joyful, and successful. I promise never to let you down. I will always be there for you, to listen to you, to comfort you, and help you make your ambitions. Just trust me, and I assure you that you will receive all kinds of blessings. I will make you abundant in everything, so that your life sees that those who do confidence will never be disappointed. My beloved son, still remember that I love you. Does not try to understand him entirely, because it goes beyond human understanding. Simply believe that I will always be there for you, to love you and guide you on the way to the happiness of joy and prosperity. Do me and he will be, so you are my strong child, and determined your faith will be rewarded, my well-loved. In my heart your destiny has been sculpted by my hands. Nothing can oppose what my word declares on your subject, because you are my daughter, the most precious and unique creation a jewel cherishes within my kingdom. So through these words I remind you of QE. You are not alone. You have never been. I am with you with each step, sharing each joy and each smile. My love for you is unshakable, and my power in you does not know a limit. Does not pay attention to vain and insane comments which suggest the opposite. Advances with faith and courage. Does not let you intimidate by the storms of life. Does not fear neither the rising waters nor the despair under the weight of the challenges. Turn to the heavens to find the force, the same force which supported generations before you. Not fear anything, because I am your father. Your refuge is your fortress. My daughter, you are a warrior in the spirit, capable of noting all the challenges. Fear does not listen to the murmur of the enemy. The power of my Holy Spirit lives in you, that his fire embraces your heart and that his wisdom guides your decisions. Hurry up as a courageous, passionate leader, ready to make the difference in the world. Remember that you are unique. Your voice can transform hearts, and your love can cure the deepest wounds. Do not leave the comfort and the mediocrity of this world to obscure your extraordinary life. Do not give up when life becomes difficult. Remain strong in the role of the virtuous woman that I confided to you. Understand the importance of being courageous and grateful at all times, because gratitude is a powerful weapon which opens the doors to new horizons. Be grateful for each breath, each new day, and each opportunity. Even in the tests, finds a reason to give thanks, because through gratitude you will discover a peace that goes beyond all understanding, that I am the God of the impossible. What seems inaccessible to you is possible if you have confidence in me. Believe in the miracles of transformation, and be courageous in the pursuit of dreams that I have placed in your heart. Does not be flexed in front of adversity. It is within these challenges that you will find lessons that will nourish your soul. Strive to live in love by giving freely without waiting for me, and your anxieties alone make me confidence and walk. Knowing that you are wrapped in my deep and infinite love, and confidence in me and my peace will reign in your heart. My beloved daughter, pursue your route and keep faith. Protect it with the courage and virtue that define you. You will prosperate in all aspects of life. Your dreams will realize, your desires will be delighted, and your talents will be able to go through your waysides, giving you strength, the knowledge and wisdom ensuring your success. I held a divine drawing for you in my heart. Your destiny has been sculpted by my hands. Nothing can oppose what my word declares on your subject, because you are my daughter, the most precious and unique creation, a darling jewel in my kingdom. So through these words, I remind you that you are not alone. You have never been with you with each step, sharing each joy, and my love for you is of limit. Does not pay attention to the vain and insane comments which suggest the opposite. Advances with faith and courage. Does not let you intimidate by the storms of life. Does not fear neither the rising waters nor the despair under the weight of the challenges. Turn to the heavens to find the same force which supported generations before. You do not fear anything because I am your Father, your refuge, and your fortress. My daughter challenges, do not be overwhelmed by the discouragement or fear, does not lend ear to the murmur of the enemy. The power of my Holy Spirit lives in you, that His fire kisses your heart and that His wisdom guides your decisions. Highlight yourself as a courageous, passionate leader ready to make the difference in the world. Remember that you are unique. Your voice can transform hearts, and your love can cure the deepest injuries, and vision you are intended for a lifetime. Extraordinary, full of goal and meaning, dare to dream of great and pursues his dreams with unshakable faith, does not give up when life becomes difficult, remains strong in the role of the virtuous woman that I confided to you. Understand the importance of being courageous and grateful at all times, because gratitude is a powerful weapon that opens the doors to new horizons. Be grateful for each breath and every opportunity. Thanks, because through gratitude you will discover a peace that goes beyond any understanding. Remember that I am the God of the impossible. What seems inaccessible to you is possible. If you trust me, believe in the miracle of transformation, and be courageous in the pursuit of the dreams that I placed in your heart. Does not be flexed in the face of adversity and these challenges, that you will find lessons that will nourish your soul. Strive to live in love by giving freely without waiting. That your heart is a source of compassion for forgiveness and grace, loves others, and helps those who have dropped, because it is in love that you will find a real joy in the fullness of my presence. Entrust me with your worries and your eyeshadows, not the weight of your fears and your anxieties alone. Make me trust and walk, knowing that you are wrapped in my deep and infinite love. Obscurity. I confidence in me, and my peace will reign in your heart. My beloved daughter, continue your route and keep faith. Protect it with the courage and virtue that define you, will prosperate in all aspects of life. Your dreams will realize, your desires will be delighted, and your talents will flourish. Nothing can be put in your way, because I am by your side. You not give you the strength, intimidate by the world. Remember that you are my daughter. More beautiful flower in my garden, you are courageous, strong and determined. Your faith and your determination reflect the beauty of your mind, continues to move forward, and never forget my love for you, which is deeper that you cannot understand it. Whatever your situation or the challenges you face, I am always for yourself. If others abandon you, know that I will never disappoint you. I am the God who is unconditional and eternal, and I will always watch over your well-being. The life may be difficult and discouraging at times, but know that you will never be alone. Even if the world turns your back on you, I will be there with the arms open and the heart filled with love and compassion. Whatever the circumstances, you are never alone, even in the dark and desperate moments when you feel abandoned by those who have confidence still there. For you listen to voice in the wind reminding you of your value and my love. You are my daughter of an invaluable, incomparable beauty. Whatever the world perceives you or treats you, you are precious in my eyes. You can feel lost to you why the trials come in your life, or if you can really count on someone. But know this, my daughter, even in uncertainty and pain, I am with you, are filled with me. Unconditional and my perfect wisdom, your trials will strengthen your faith. So when loneliness and sadness overwhelm you, come to me in prayer, pours your tears on my shoulder, and I will gently wipe them. In the world can ignore your pain, but I am attentive to each sigh of your heart. Nothing escapes my attention. I will always be there to get up for your tears, and the world disappoints you. I will not disappoint you. Never doubt, never, that I am your Father, always loving by your side in my love. You will find strength when you are weak, comfort when you are in distress, and guidance when you are lost. I am your solid base, your safe shelter during the storm, hanging to me with confidence. No evil will happen to you in this imperfect world. You can face many challenges, but do not be discouraged by my power. He can change lives and remodel the circumstances. Always remember that I am with you, even in your darkest moments, and simply faith and my light will illuminate your way, showing you the exit of all. The dear beloved girl, entrust me with your worries and your fears. Let me wear your burdens and lead you towards a life full of hope and meaning. Make me trust, because I will never get you out, and loving my love for you is deep and eternal rest. In my love, dear girl, does not let the disappointments of life shake your faith or doubt my continuous presence of advancing in knowledge that you will never be alone, because I am always with you. My peace will support you, and my eternal love will surround you. I promise to keep my commitment to bless yourself and prosper as your Father. Do not go away. Will remain by your side with each challenge and test, as I promise to protect you and watch over you. I will also give you the victory over anyone who tries to harm you or to enter you. Warning firmly, hanging on your faith. Everything in your daily life will change. You will no longer need anything, because I will provide abundance. You will have the resources necessary to pursue all your dreams and desires. You will undertake projects that will improve not only your life but also that of your friends and colleagues. Do not doubt these words. Accept them and believe in all your heart, so you will see with your own eyes how everything I tell you today will be realized, because my words are faithful and true, and I always hold my promises. So, beloved son, beloved girls, do not hesitate to face the adversities of life. Do not retreat or do not succumb to the ephemeral and futile things of this world. Be strong, and all of these there will be nothing, and no one can stop my grace and my favor in your life. Remember that these gifts are not acquired by acts or efforts, but are given by faith and the immense love that I have for you with an open heart and open arms, knowing that they come from my willing and perfect will to continue to move forward, and never forget that I am always with you. Even when the path seems uncertain and the shadows hover, keep your heart and your steps. Approach. My light will shine even stronger on you. My presence will guide you, and at each step you will feel my love wrap yourself like a protective coat. The stars in the sky will testify to how my strength flows through you, surmounting each adversity. When you feel tired, when the trials seem too heavy, remember you are not alone. My hands will hold you the energy and the encouragement. Repeat every day, remember my son, remember my daughter. The marks you leave in this world will be more than simple imprints in the sand. They will be inheritances of love, of kindness, and determination for your descendants. Each word that you pronounced with hope, promising a radiant future for those to come. Do not tire of persevere in faith, because your reward will be great, as well as on earth, and flow from me to you, transforming the challenges and opportunities, chess in lessons and growing adversity. Each sun lifting will bring a chance to inspire, motivate, and guide others on the path of faith. Each sunset will offer peace and certainty, knowing that no matter what tomorrow naport, my grace and my favor will always be there for you. Stable and immutable as a RCK in your life, I reaffirm you today and welcome them, and show in your life, thanks to faith, the strength that moves the mountain. The grain that bears fruit and the wind that directs your sails to a horizon filled with a vast and wonderful blessing. I know that you are tired of bad news and overwhelmed by the financial and emotional family problems. The solution to all your problems is in my hands. I have the power to free you from the burdens that oppress you. Could think that all these challenges are there. I know your heart, and nothing of what you do could make me turn to you. From you, I am fully aware of your needs, of your struggles, and the pain you feel when bad things happen. I have been with you through any awareness of each tear that you shed, but I was never distant. I have always been by your side, ready to help you and to comfort you, even when you could not have my words. Never abandoned then. Enough suffering, my beloved, no longer worries you, because I am with you. I will give you up. I will never continue to show you my pure and sincere love through my words and through people who tell you about me today. Do not doubt my presence. Understands that my love for you is deeper that you cannot imagine. I am your creator. I have been with you since the world. I don't think about all to cure your injuries and use your life for my drawings in me. You are intended to walk in blessing and prosperity. Your dreams and objectives can be realized because it is my will for you. So be confused. Do not think that I am not with you, simply because you cannot see me or feel. I am always there, ready to help you and to bless you, helping you do, so that you all negative thoughts and divert yourself from sin, does not leave the VO9 of the enemy consuming your life or allowing the hurtful comments to affect you. Bring all your problems to me, abandon your life and shout in prayer places, all your burdens in my hands. Has confidence in me, and I will change the direction of your life. Your destiny is not the success, because in me you will discover the real goal of your existence. Remember, I am God and Father, rewarding obedience and courage. Of my children, I do not want you to miss what I have for you. On the contrary, know that I called you to be blessed. I have planned in heaven are yours to receive abundantly. Everything that you have dreamed and asked for me, I will give it to you. There will be no obstacle or problem that can block my blessings in your life, because everything I do to a goal, nothing happens by chance. Each challenge you have to refine, beloved, It is time to face your fears. Take a moment in your life to put aside all the problems you face. Firm your eyes and call me. I am ready to listen to and to answer all your needs. Remember that I will always be with you. Do not lower your arms. Remember that I am your God who strengthens you and support you. I will support you in the enemy that you are not intended for large. Things that your life lacks a goal and that it is vain to dream big. He wants to steal your blessings, but stay strong, because if you live in me, you can ask for everything you want, and it will be granted to you. Remember that the best answer to the challenge of life and faith. Then my son, my daughter takes my hand, and you will accomplish all your goals. You will achieve things that you have never thought, that just to look for me. In prayer, tell me about me in the morning, throughout the day and night. Look for me with all your heart and keep my commands, and I will reward you greatly, because I honor those who honor me. Continue to advance without losing courage. My son continues to advance, my daughter, and be sure that you and your family will not miss anything, because I will bless you abundantly. Your harvest time has happened. Extraordinary things are not very much. The fruits of your work will flourish with blessings, and your harvest will be rich and abundant. Do not doubt my words today, because incredible things happen in your life, things beyond your imagination. Trust me, and you will see the awards of your efforts, and your commitment is not disturbed by the trials or the tribulations you are facing. It is strong and keeps hope of your harvest, and it will not only be material, bigger than you never imagine it. So, don't stop, my child. I know that it was not easy to reach this point, but you persevered. You showed an incredible inner force, and you kept your faith, even in the darkest moments. That is why I promise to reward you, to give you much more than what you have prayed. Now is your moment to live something extraordinary and supernatural, or the weight from your burden. Make me, trust me. I am always there to help you overcome the challenges that life throws you. Remind you, I am the light on your way. Do not be discouraged. My child continues to advance with force and determination. The good things that happen are not the fruit of chance, are the fruits of your faith, tangible signs of my love and my power that act in your favor with resolution and conviction. Your link with me does not pay attention to those who doubt or speak against my will for you. Smiles, my child, because the dreams and the hopes that you have darled are about to become reality. Is the moment that you were waiting for today. I dress you up to defeat your struggles and to overcome all the challenges. No obstacle or temptation will be too big for you, because I will always be by your side. Thanks in difficult moments. Gratitude opens the door to even greater blessings, which will soon flow abundantly in your life. Remember that the blessings you receive are also a call to obedience, and to manage in a responsible manner all that I keep you. Keep your heart humble and generous, ready to help those in need. My child, remember that my plans for you go beyond the material. My biggest desire, relationship with me, and solidify your faith every day more. And confidence. Then this period of blessing is only the beginning of a beautiful phase of abundance and prosperity in your life. Then savor tates the rewards of your sketches, wrapped in my divine love and my constant support. This wonderful day, I encourage you to trust my advice for each step that you do. You always remember that I am with you, reinforcing the obstacles of life path and solid RCK that protects you. Amen.